How's it going, everybody? Mike from Mike's Homestead. You guys ever get sick of the same old cheeseburgers? Well, what I'm going to do is we're going to make some hamburgers that have like a White Castle flavor, but I'm going to throw a little twist to it. So you just keep watching. We'll see what kind of twist I throw on it. You ready? Alright. Well, to start off with, I'm going to take this fresh hamburger, fresh ground beef. We're going to make ourselves a couple patties with it. Alright. Now what you want to do is you want to smush these patties down as flat as you can get them. Okay? Because what you got to do in order to achieve that flavor that I'm talking about, that castle flavor, you want a nice thin burger. Now, they do it a lot thinner. I found out it really doesn't seem to matter. Just make sure you get a nice thin burger. Okay? Pat some patties down. Ooh, I can almost make 3 out of this. Didn't really want that many, so it's just me. If you guys wonder why I always say it's just me, it's because everybody else works nights. I work from home, so alright. We're just going to set that aside. Okay, you got 2 nicely shaped burgers. I'm going to set them right there. Okay, let me wash up real quick. Alright, now what we're going to do is to achieve that White Castle flavor, it's basically about onions. I love my onions, and you probably see that on one of my other videos if you guys are following this. But, break down that onion. Now with these, I like to keep it round like that. Cut them as thin as possible so you can lay it across. Basically, you want to lay it across your pan. Now, in the meantime of doing this, start preheating your pan. Get a decent heat going, medium heat going. Let's see what I can do. So I'll cut my fingers off. Just a little on the small side here. Ooh, it's close. All right. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to lay all this onto the pan, so we'll get you over there to take a look. Alright, well, I guess the best thing I would say to achieve that flavor that you're really looking for, you want to take some butter and basically coat the bottom of this pan. Right, get a good coat of butter on there. At least today the onions didn't kick my ass like they did the other day when I made the other video. Man, them things were making me cry so bad, they were so strong. Alright. Now what you want to do is lay them onions out flat if you can. As flat as possible. The reason I lay them out flat like this is so you can set your burger on top. And plus, when you're done, if you want onions on your burger, then they just scoop right up really nice. Alright. So now, like I said, you want these burgers kind of flat because you're going to have to let them sit here and steam. And I set it right on the onions. Make sure them onions stay underneath. You want all that aroma. You don't want the actual burger touching the pan. You want it sitting on the onions. Okay? Now, a little salt. And I use sea salt, and I stress on that. And then a little black pepper. Now, if you want, you can throw some garlic or whatever other flavors you want. But like I said, I'm trying to give you that simulated flavor of the castle. So what we're going to do is put a lid over this baby and just let them things steam away. Well, this is where I was going to throw in the little extra, little twang. This is a 4-year aged cheddar. Now I live in Wisconsin, so it's pretty easy to find cheese around here since we're a cheese state. But this stuff has really good flavor, really twangy So what we're going to want to do is we're going to start slicing that in little pieces. We're going to throw this on top of our delicious burger, because this stuff is so delicious. This cheese, you'll just taste it come right through. And then the next twist is I'm going to make them on English muffins. Man, you can't go wrong with English muffins. And this is where the whole twist comes in. You're going to have this delicious onion flavored burger with this nice, awesome cheese, man. This cheese is delicious stuff. And wait till you see this. So I still got the burgers steaming. It's been about 5 minutes now. It takes a little bit because you don't want to flip them. You just want to let them steam. So get right back to you. Now another thing I like to do is she's been steaming for a few minutes here now. So I think I'm going to knock some heat down a little bit. And then what I like to do is push these burgers down, flatten them out, let that stuff simmer through there. Yeah. And then that juices too, they'll squirt out of there and they'll help steam along with it. Yeah, there you go, man. Things are already looking delicious. Maybe want a better view of it. Look at them. I'm going to throw the top back on it. Let them steam a little longer. And another thing I was going to mention is I've noticed after a while sometimes you kind of lose your juice and she don't steam as well. So I like to just throw a little water in between the burgers there. There you go, you get some more steam out of it. Cover that bad boy back up. Alrighty, well this buggy's been steaming for a while. I have not moved them burgers. Give them a little squish down, there's no more blood coming out. I like my burgers well done. So what we're going to do, start those English muffins up there, and you lay your sharp cheddar out here. Ooh, looks like some good stuff. And then all you're going to want to do, I like laying stuff on thick, so I'm going to lay some cheese on here. I'm from Wisconsin. Those cheese heads. Okay, now all you really want to do is let that cheese melt. You throw it, cover back over there, let that melt down. And I'll put this buggy together. You can see how she looks, and we'll go from there. Alright. Pop them English muffins out of there. And then what I like to do is take a little stick of butter and just kind of give the English muffin just a little coating of butter. Alright. Grab ourselves a burger here. Whew. Steamy. Set that on there and look at that. Now is that delicious or what? That is my idea. Like I said, it'll have that nice oniony flavor like the White Castle burger. Got the aged cheddar. Man, stuff is delicious. And then an English muffin. So, you know, I hope you guys like this at all. You know, if you want, any questions, comments, please leave them. And hope to hear from you again. Take it easy.